Hello, my friends, and today is another edition of what I like to call the love series. Um, the reason why I do these videos is, like I said in the previous video, is that a lot of the times I was just always negative. I really didn't love anything, and especially don't love myself, which is still very difficult to kind of say. But I'm trying. Every day I'm trying to say positive things about myself, and I think this series really helps me realize there's a lot of things that I love that I should translate to other aspects of my life. So every time I do one of these, I just want to tell you a little something about a certain thing that I really enjoy, and maybe it'll help you learn to enjoy the little things about yourself as well. So the first video I did was obviously about my dogs, because my dogs, they really mean everything to me. So today is something I like to do, and one thing when I was 400 pounds, one thing I never thought I would ever get into would be running, and lo and behold, I kind of got into it a few years ago. And one thing in particular was something called the Ragnar Relay Series, and I've done 5 of them now, and I've really become addicted to the whole prospect of it. And what it basically is you run a 200-mile relay race with a team of 6 to 12 people. I've been on 12 people teams, so that's mostly what I do. And you just basically hand off, hand off, hand off. You do that for as long as it takes. And so far, this is my medal haul. I've done 5 of them. I kind of like the sound of what they sound like wind chimes, which is what I like about them. I'm hoping to get some more soon. But yeah, here's pretty nice medals. I mean, granted, unfortunately, you have to pay a lot of money to get in them, but they have pretty nice medals. I would say this one's my favorite one. The one we did in Las Vegas. That was awesome. Now, recently, the Ragnar Relay Series has been bought out by Reebok, so granted, it's going to be a little more expensive now, but on the other hand, they're giving out these rather cool shirts. This is for Ragnar del Sol. This is the one they have in Arizona every year. This is the one I've competed in 5 times now, or 4 times now, sorry. And I have to say, the last one was really awesome. I even keep the bibs, if you can believe it, like this one right here. Too Inspired to Be Tired. I love that team the most, simply because we were kind of a ragtag group of people that were sort of thrown together at the last minute, and we were so fast. We called ourselves the fastest of the slowest, because we started too early for our start time, and so for more than probably 2/3 of the race, there was nobody in front of us, and we were beating volunteers, their volunteer stations. There's a couple instances where signs weren't set up properly because we were too far ahead of the pack, and when we showed up, we were maybe the 12th or 13th team to cross the finish line, even though we weren't really that fast. But on the other hand, out of 255 teams at this particular Ragnar del Sol, we finished 66th. So we were a pretty good team anyway. To get in the top quarter of near the top quarter of any race, that's pretty good. And I was the only guy on my team that had actually, or one of the few guys in my team that actually ran a Ragnar before. So for me, it's really a fun experience. It's always great to run with different people. I mean, granted, staying in a van for 31 hours is not fun, but hey, it's a different kind of experience, and I suggest you try it yourselves. Someday I'm going to try to become a Ragnar ambassador, so maybe I can start doing more races. But for the time being, I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing. I'm going to try to do the other Ragnar we have in Arizona later this year, called McDowell Mountain. But I really love these race series. I hope I can do more of them, and I hope I can start doing some that are more outside of the state of Arizona. So, if you need an extra runner and I got the money, I'm your man. Either way, I hope you all have a good day. This is The Leap. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you dig it. go to ragnarrelays.com if you're interested. Got some cool merchandise, and they pretty much have races all over the country now. So if you want to get 11 of your best friends to try it, I say go for it. Either way, have a good one.